Hello guys, so today we're doing 4 different varietal of a same company. So basically we're doing tasting of Sun Minor, this company based in California. So we're tasting Sauvignon Blanc first, and we have Pinot Noir, Cabernet, and their blend, Nicole Marie. So we're gonna start off tasting with the white.
Yes.
And then we'll eventually go to lighter red and then fuller, bolder reds. So we'll start off with Sauvignon Blanc.
All right. Sean Minor.
Okay. So JD, what do you think of the wine?
So I mean, not a very strong nose for me. So the nose isn't that vibrant, but on the palate, it's really pleasant to drink.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice on the palate, very juicy, very zesty.
Mm-hmm.
On the dry side, but still has a little bit of fruitiness to it. So it's not totally bone dry.
Mm-hmm.
You're still experiencing a lot of fruit, like
Right.
which you usually get from like Sauvignon Blancs.
Mm-hmm.
And the finish is short.
Short, yeah.
Yeah, it's not something that's in your palate that kicks on for a long time. The finish is short.
Yeah, the nose is refreshing, but on the palate, you get nice lime, grapefruit,
Mm-hmm.
right? But the finish is very short.
Yeah, very short.
And on the palate too, like it's kind of, for me, I think it lacks acidity.
Mm-hmm.
It's bitter in taste slightly,
Mm-hmm.
and it's off balance.
Gotcha.
There are lots of better Sauvignon Blanc in the market for this price.
What's the store retail price?
This would probably like 15 to 17.
Oh yeah, then
Yeah.
definitely. So now we'll be trying the Sean Minor Pinot Noir from California.
So for the Sun Minor Pinot Noir, on the nose it's dark cherry plum. On the palate it's again dark fruits, but with a hint of spice like black pepper, a subtle hint of spice. And Pinot Noir is always light body compared to Cabernet, Merlot, other varietals. It's a light body dry with like not so great of a finish. Medium acidity. What do you think?
What's the retail price for this one?
Retail $12-13.
Okay, so
Well, then
that's
it's,
not bad.
I mean, considering the price, it's good. But there are better Pinot Noirs for $12-13.
Yeah, so for me it's the same as well. Cherries on the nose, cherries on the palate. I got a little bit of earthy, woody taste to it as well.
Right, a little bit oak.
A little bit of oak on
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And then same again, this is also a very short finish, so
Yeah.
it's not something that really, I mean, it's only $12, so there are also better for the same price.
Yeah. I mean, what we're doing, tasting all these wines, is trying to find that product which is good in taste and good in value.
Great in value.
Great in
especially.
value.
And now we have another Sean Minor. This is the Cabernet Sauvignon. So until now we were just dabbling in the lighter parts. Now we're going darker and heavier.
Heavier, big, bold wines. So Cabernet is fuller body, bold wine.
Way darker. Same with the color.
Even if you look at the color, you see it's very intense. What is this, like dark ruby? No, like, yeah.
This is dark, yeah, dark ruby.
Okay, so let's try Sean Minor Cabernet.
Sounds good. This looks promising. This definitely has like, the nose has definitely weight to it. Big, bold. Let's taste the palates.
Is Sean Minor gonna disappoint us?
Definitely with the finish. These are all wines. I mean, this one is also good for the price. It's $20. It's upfront. It's bold. It's got a punch, but it's not something that lingers with you.
Yeah, the finish is very short-lived.
That's with all the wines
Kind of
we've
like
tasted so
snaps
far.
and gone. Finish. Yeah, the finish is very short. But okay, so let's review Cabernet. You wanna go first?
So yeah, on the nose, I get a lot of plum, a lot of black currant. It's more on the darker side,
Right.
and it smells good as well. It doesn't smell bad at all. It smells like a big bowl of black juice. So nice on the nose. I wrote juicy since it does smell very juicy to me. On the palate, it was also very much on the dark side. So a lot of plum, a lot of black currant, very spicy with the tannins, I think.
So this is Cabernet. Spicy. It has like a hint of spice, maybe like, from the oak, right?
It could be with the oak.
Yeah, like oak spice could play a role in it. So what I think is, so let's go from the top. On the nose is again what JD mentioned. It's a lot of dark fruits. On the palate, it's again dark fruit, plum, but it has a hint of oak, a little bit of oak spice. I kind of think like it's not big of a tannins for a red wine.
Right, it
It's kind of
doesn't-
soft
It's
tannins.
It's only spicy on the tannins. That's
Yeah.
not something that's really out
Right.
there. So
Yeah. So it's Cabernet. This, I felt like this Cabernet is a little bit light, on the lighter side because of like softer tannins. Finish is again a little bit disappointing. It's short-lived.
not something that stays very long.
Right. Okay, let's do their red blend now.
So this was the Nicole Marie.
Yeah,
So this is interesting. This is a
it's a blend.
beautiful blend. So they're using 50% Merlot, 33% Zinfandel, and 17% Petit Syrah. So it's going to be dark. It's going to be on the heavier side. So let's see on the nose.
Yeah. So on the nose is again like similar with the Cabernet that we tasted, the dark fruits. A little bit of oak spice on the nose as well. This is showing like secondary stages of aromas and the characteristics of palate. So which means like it's showing a little bit of aging, and finish is again disappointing. It's not that great.
Well, for me, I think this was the best from all of them.
You think so?
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed this the most. I mean, this one does seem like it has a lot of, it's been through some wood.
Yeah. What I enjoyed was the Cabernet.
Cabernet was good too. I think my second would be the Cabernet. But I think like this one, the finish is a little better than the Cabernet. The Cabernet for me has pallets, it didn't have a finish that lasted like as long as this has lasted me.
Right.
So for me, it was more of the finish, and like you said, it has some oak to it, more wood to it, so you
Yeah.
can taste it. The tannins are also a little
Right.
stronger than the Cabernet. It's probably from the Petit Syrah. Tannins are bold, strong, and it's bolder and heavier than the Cabernet. I mean, this is something I would say falls more towards Cabernet than the Cabernet
Right.
from Sean Michael or Sean Minor.
So I mean, this is your typical California blend. It's same with like Prisoner category of wines.
All right, so it has that heavier mouthfeel.
Exactly.
The Nicole Marie.
And
This
mine
blend.
is this. So we did enjoy, but we did enjoy a little bit of these wines, but not to the extent that we wanna like
Yeah,
you know
this
buy
wasn't
it.
like, this is not something I would drink twice though. If I had options, this would be something I drank
Yeah.
once, and I would gift the bottle if I had more to it. But yeah, definitely a pretty good, decent
Decent
amount of.
samples, but
But yeah, I think only 2 impressed us, and
I'm not even impressed. Like
yeah, these were like so
It's
far so
okay.
good from the bunch. So
Right.
I don't think we'll be getting in any
No.
of these,
no,
but I
no.
think
But
they
it was,
they were doing something.
so I mean, guys, Son Minor, it's all right. We're
It's
not gonna
alright.
get it. Yeah.
But we're not gonna get it. So, guys, that was Sean Minor Pinot Noir, Sauvignon Blanc. We had the Cabernet and their blend,
Yep.
Nicole Marie. Decent wines, decent price. Decent was the word.
Decent. Thank
With
you.
that, thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time again with another winery or brewery, whatever comes.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.